What is up, everybody on YouTube? This is your boy Astro back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about music. We have some breaking news that Eminem dropped an album like this morning at 12 a.m. So it's 9 something right now. It's called Murder, Music to be Murdered by Eminem. It's actually a really good album. I listened to it for a whole hour on the drive back from the airport. It was actually a really good album. He talked about a lot of good stuff. He has 20 songs up there. It has some really good features too. He has Young Ma, Anderson .Paak, Juice WRLD, Ed Sheeran, and Don Oliver or something like that. I could be saying that wrong. But the song with Young Ma definitely goes crazy. That's the second song. And then the song with Ed Sheeran is probably going to be the most slept on one out of the features I just mentioned. But it's a good album. A song that speaks a lot about his past is a song about his stepdad. It's actually called Stepdad Intro, then Stepdad. And it just speaks on like all the trauma that he went through with his stepdad and how his stepdad was just a really bad influence on him, and his mom being him for no reason, right? So that's always a bad, touchy situation. But he talks about how like he had, I don't know if it was a dream. Obviously he didn't kill him, but in the song it's talking about like how he couldn't take it anymore, so he like pushed him, punched him, whatever, and then his stepdad ran after him, got to his room, and then he hit him with a bat and started just going crazy. And then, he said that he killed him and put it in the ground, buried him next to his dog. I don't know if that's cat. It's definitely cat, because my man Eminem would have been in the prison or something right now. But that junk was so vivid, and just I saw what he was saying. And that's when you know music is just good. When you get to see like the lyrics and see the imagery. It's just that was a good like piece of art. I'm not going to front. Also, like I said, Juice WRLD is up there. It's talking about Monster. That's the song called Godzilla. And it's just weird listening to Juice WRLD because it still feels like not real. Juice WRLD has been passed away since December 8th or 10th, I believe. One of those dates is sad. And it's now like the new year, January and stuff. So it was just sad, still pretty fresh on my heart because I was a big Juice WRLD fan. If you guys are fans in the very beginning of this channel, my channel was called Vince World, and that was straight from Juice WRLD. So it's still a little touchy for me, but yeah, he speaks about Juice WRLD's on it, and then also he speaks about the beef with MGK and how he's just like, yeah, that's over. Like, why we still talk about that, Murdered and whatever. But it's interesting to see how they like don't like each other, because you would think MGK would be like the next Eminem, like the next guy to take in that filler spot, rapping and stuff like that. So it's just weird to see that they really don't like each other, especially at the age gap that they're in, almost like 20 years, 15 years at least. So yeah, the album was just really good. Like I said, Music to be Murdered by Eminem. The cover art was nice. It had all that kind of stuff. It was just super dope. I have like 2 more songs left. The song with Anderson .Paak, definitely go listen to that song. Anderson .Paak, I had never heard of him until literally I was on Genius Instagram, and it was like Anderson .Paak with a J. Cole snippet in the studio, and I was like, whoa, this sounds actually fire. His album came out with that J. Cole song on it, and the rest is history. I'm a fan. Everybody likes Anderson .Paak. Dr. Dre like co-signed him and all that kind of stuff. So it's just been a really good album. And this is the first album that I've really listened to from Eminem in a long time, because just for my generation, Eminem was like popping when I was in like elementary school. So I wasn't even at that stage yet where I was listening to music with cuss words, and to be honest with you. So that was my sisters and stuff generation when they were in high school and stuff like that. So I haven't really been, I've been a fan because it feels right to be a fan of Eminem, but I haven't really been like a fan that knows all his songs, all that kind of stuff. Like, I know some of his hits, I know what he does, know what he brings. I know the movie 8 Mile. If you haven't seen 8 Mile, definitely go watch it. It's definitely a classic movie. But yeah, I knew all that stuff. I know all that stuff, but just the first album that I've actually listened to, and it's only because I had the time to do it. Like, I'm driving from the airport, it's like an hour and some change of a ride. So I just listened to the whole album. And like I said, Young Ma set the tone with the second song of the album. And that's what made me entice me to listen to it more, because I really do like Young Ma. Young Ma dropped the album not too long ago, back in like, I want to say September, November, October, that time over there. And that was actually a really good album too, slept on. Young Ma is definitely slept on. She does. I don't know if she gets the respect that she deserves now, but she's definitely slept on, or becoming slept on. But I still rock with her. But yes, the album was good. Definitely go check it out. Music to Be Murdered by Eminem. And speaking about other music news, Roddy Ricch is literally the #1 artist in the country right now with his song, The Box. If you don't know the song, The Box, what are you doing? Go listen to it, because you're in a box. No pun intended, but kind of. Yes. That song is going crazy. It's trending all over the place. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. People using it on Snapchat. I was at the gas station yesterday. People was bumping it while they was pumping gas. That song is going crazy. So if you haven't listened to that song, go listen to The Box by Roddy Ricch. Definitely definitely one of those songs of the year, best songs of the year for sure. It just came though. 2020 is just happened, and that album dropped last year, or technically last year in December or something like that. So yeah, it's still pretty new. So definitely go listen to it. Also, some other music news: Life Is Good by Drake and Future. I think Drake came up. I think Drake did what he had to do. But Future, I think he just played it out a little too long with the whole thing. I wish it was Drake, Future, Drake, and maybe a little more Future. Or maybe if it was Drake, Future, they had 21 Savage in the music video, maybe a little 21 Savage. They also had Lil Yachty. Not saying Lil Yachty would have been OD with that duo already and becoming that trio of Lil Yachty. But maybe, you never know. You never know. You never know. He was in the video. 21 Savage was in the video. Who else? There was just a lot of people in that music video. And that music video was pretty dope, too. They was doing a whole lot of different roles of them, working. It was a car shop, garbage guys, restaurant, fast food workers, all that kind of stuff. So if you haven't seen the music video, go watch it. If you haven't heard the song, go listen to it. I actually posted a TikTok video and it featured that song. And it was I did that song and people in the comments was like, what song is this? And I'm just like, are you serious? And people are commenting back are like, really? What? So Life Is Good, The Box, and Music to Be Murdered by Eminem. All the music news right now that I have for you guys. Thank you for watching this video. I know I've been out a little bit, but it's just I'm back now. I'm back. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day and more videos to come. I got some stuff in the archives ready to pop.